Think of Irish immigration, we often imagine ancestors who left for America and never looked back. But what about those who did? Some Irish immigrants stayed in the United States for a time only to return home to Ireland. If you've ever found an ancestor who vanished from US records but reappeared in Ireland, what they may have been one of them. So why did they leave America behind? One major reason was economic instability. In 1873, financial panic led to widespread job loss, especially in industries where Irish immigrants worked, like quarrying, construction, and domestic service. If your ancestors suddenly disappeared from US records around this time, they may have returned to Ireland due to financial struggles. For some, America wasn't the land of opportunity they had hoped for, and going home seemed like the best option. For others, Ireland never stopped feeling like home. Some immigrants always intended to earn money in America and then return to buy land or support their families. Others left expecting to stay forever, but homesickness, cultural differences, or family events like death or inheritance brought them back. Have you ever found an ancestor in US records only for them to reappear in Ireland years later? That could be a clue that they made the journey back. This is how you can track ancestors who return to Ireland. If you suspect an ancestor returned home, here are some key places to search. US departure records. Passenger lists sometimes included those leaving for Europe. Irish census records from 1901 to 1911. If they reappear in Ireland, they likely returned before these years. Land and probate records. An inheritance may have prompted their return. Church and baptism and burial records. If they had children or passed away in Ireland, parish records could hold clues. Local newspapers. Returning immigrants sometimes made the news, especially if they had found success abroad. Return migration wasn't as rare as we might think. Some immigrants saw America as a temporary solution, not a forever home. Others moved back and forth multiple times. If your ancestors' timeline has gaps, consider the possibility that they returned to Ireland before settling again. Have you found an ancestor who left America and returned to Ireland, or one who seemed to move back and forth? Share your discoveries in the Cavan Cousins group. We'd love to hear your story. Join the Cavan Cousins community today.